finally gave up on my therapy for brain cancer. I didn't care about the next treatment to kill the monster. I just wanted to relax in my woods for one last time, but I didn't want to meet anyone there. Jack was an okay guy, but his granddaughter Ellie, she was a brat. We were enjoying our time together when, bam, everything went nuts. Jack started coughing up blood and collapsed to the ground. I heard Ellie scream, and then I did the same. I thought I was dead for sure. The funny thing is I thought the monster would get to me first. I woke up and found Ellie. None of our electronics worked. Jack was dead. I could smell it off of him. I decided to take his watch off of his bloodied body for the time. His blood was all over my hand, sticky, and a strong smell of copper. Ellie and I held it out for help. I never wanted to see what I saw that day. There was a camp of dead bodies and blood everywhere. It smelled of rotten flesh and something else I couldn't explain. But it wasn't good. Then I found the source of the weird smell. There were these two younger teens. What they did, what they were doing, they were feasting upon a middle-aged woman. The girl ripped out her eyeball, and the boy tore out her guts. A raven came in and tried to take the other eye. What happened next scared me beyond what I've ever been scared before. The girl grabbed the bird, twisted its neck, ripped out the head, spine attached from its body. Ellie yelped and both of their teens snapped their heads towards us. I grabbed her hand and ran so hard and far. Her feet barely touched the ground. And between you and me, I tinkled myself a little. I made her mad again, and she just had to run away and climb up that tree. At the worst time, too. As I went to save her, some rabid dogs surrounded me, hungry for my flesh, but not as hungry as him. He smelled exactly like the teens. He came at the dogs and threw them around with inhuman strength. One of the dogs he grabbed, he ripped the jaws apart right from its head. I didn't move an inch, but I can see Ellie squirming around, with the branch bending under her. I wanted to yell at her to be quiet, but it was too late. I didn't know what to do. Then I got this crazy, selfless ball of courage. It was idiotic, but I needed to save Ellie. I got his attention and just ran. He almost got to me before I heard a gunshot and then a thump of him dead. The man who saved us was named Tom, and the cannibal's name was Jim. They were best friends on vacation from the military. That morning, Jim attacked Tom for no reason. Tom hid and Jim gave up and came to where we were. Tom also told his theory about what he called the zap, and then we started our journey together. They were savages. There was these two guys that came and took our supplies, and they shot Tom and took Ellie. I had no idea why at the time. And yeah, they were normal humans. Ellie. Tom's wound got infected. He told me to leave many times, but I just couldn't do that. He finally got his wish when I had to leave to get him help that day. I remember. We muted our feelings. I got a kiss from him. It felt like the world centered around us. It sounds crazy, but I felt like all this bad stuff happened for us just so we could meet. I'm going crazy. One thing I worry about is the cancerous monster in my head. I could have dropped dead right then and there, but for some insane reason, I fully don't understand right now. I have survived.